Yo, what is good, everyone? This is Austin from Calling Our Shot. This is our daily live stream at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you for joining. If you are new or you're watching a rerun of it, feel free to fast forward on over to a couple minutes in and we'll be there. What's up, Corey? How is it going? How's your day going, man? I feel like you're always in here, so shout out to you. Thanks for this continuous support. You're awesome. I believe you're in the Discord too, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on that. But I swear I see you in the Discord. Ronak, what's going on, my guys? You guys beat me before I even send it out to the people. So I guess good for you. You guys are absolutely insane, but I still have to send it out to everyone and all that stuff. But how's everyone's day going? I got a couple interesting topics that we're gonna talk about today. And Thomas, yeah, it feels like a good night. I feel like we got a lot of good props out there. I feel good about tonight's slate of games. I think we got a good chance to do well tonight. Just kind of my personal opinions. I think we got a good chance. But how's everyone's day going so far? My day has been pretty good. I'm trying to make sure everything is set up right now. Looks like everything we are good to go. And yeah. But my day's been pretty good. It's been a long one. Probably only be live for, I don't know, 30 minutes. Just kind of hanging out. Oh, Ronak, look at you. Everyone, look, I see you promoting us at 448. You like Jaylen Brown's over? I've seen a lot of people like Jaylen Brown's over, so I'm not surprised by that. I've seen a lot of Jaylen Brown in the chat. I just don't normally bet on the Celtics, but the matchup is pretty good. You can't really beat that matchup. So I can see Jaylen Brown scoring a lot of points. I mean, it's against the Nets. Are they playing the Nets? I'm all over the place, but I think Jaylen Brown should be able to exploit that matchup 100%. I'm just pulling up a couple things. What's up, Haley? What's up, Joker? You guys are legends. Yeah, today, like I said, it's going to be a shorter stream, but I think we still will get in a lot of questions. We have been getting in a lot of questions. Yeah, against the Bucks, my mistake. Yeah, against Celtics against the Bucks. We'll see how we feel about that over/under. What do you guys think? It's going to be a good game. But yeah, click that like button. Let's run it up. Let's get some people in here. I think the Bucks win that game. Do they cover? I don't know. Yeah, Jokic hit on his water polo parlay. We are, and I'll announce. These are to the OGs. I guess I'll wait to announce something in a little bit. Yeah, drop your questions in the comments and we'll get into them. I'll be alive for probably about 25, 30 minutes. Just hanging out. Not many topics to go over today. Still got a lot of, this will be the second to last stream in this location and the last stream before the trade deadline tomorrow. Will there be any big trades? Will Kyle Lowry be moved? Aaron Gordon, Evan Fournier, Norm Powell, Lonzo Ball, a lot of people that are on the trading block. There's a lot of rumors, a lot of smoke, but are there any fires? I don't know. What state are you from? I'm from Georgia. I'm from Georgia. Underdog of the night. Who's got an underdog of the night? Last stream before the move to the mansion. Yeah, I don't know about that, but Lonzo Ball to the Clippers. That'd be cool. Underdog of the night, though. Huh. That's a tough one. If I had, I mean, that's tough. I mean, it's hard to bet against the Nets. I could see the Nets beating the Jazz on the road, but you're asking 10.5 points. Could also see the Spurs winning just because, whatever. Doesn't make sense. I won't say the Thunder, even though I do think the Thunder could have a chance. What app do I use most for gambling? I use FanDuel, the FanDuel Sportsbook. That's how I normally have all the player performance doubles and all of that jazz. I normally use the FanDuel Sportsbook. And also shout out to everyone. Yesterday, if you were in yesterday's stream, we hit 1,500 subscribers during the stream, which was absolutely unreal. Today we are at 1,584, so 84 subscribers since the last stream. That is wild. Shout out to everyone. I'll have a quick promo in a second. The interesting thing we'll be doing on the channel. I do like FanDuel the most. Nets winning tonight. I don't know. Damian just said that James Harden is supposedly out, but I don't really know. I could see the Rockets winning again tonight. Maybe they have some momentum. Would you be happy if Oladipo was traded for RJ Barrett? No, absolutely not. RJ Barrett's better than Oladipo. Maybe not right now, but I'm not a big fan of Oladipo personally. I don't think he's that great. I think he's good, he's talented, but he's not going to be worth what they're asking for him. I'd be much rather happy if Oladipo went to the Miami Heat. It feels like he's always been wanting to go there anyways. Detroit, especially if Turner and Brogdon. Yeah, I could see Detroit winning too. It's going to be a big Sabonis game. Dude, Oladipo might be better than RJ Barrett at this moment, but there's no guarantee that he'll get better. He's been injured all the last couple of years, in and out of the lineup. And it's not like, I mean, you see the Pacers, he didn't necessarily make a big change, and if they won or not, I don't know. Just thoughts, but I do not want the Knicks to trade. Honestly, if I were happy, I'd be the Knicks trading away assets. I want to get rid of Alfred Payton, want to get rid of Austin Rivers, want to get rid of all of those people. Do I like Harrison Barnes over 6.5 rebounds? I do like that line. I mean, I like his his rebounds and assists combined, which is 11.5. So yeah, I'm on the rebounds train. On the rebounds train as is. 6.5, he should be able to hit that. I think he's at 7 or 8, at least 7 or 8 in the last 3 without Bagley. He should be able to do that. And yeah, like Damian saying, RJ's getting better. As you've seen, we bet on his player prop last night. Scored over 20 points. He's averaging over like 21 points per game in March. He's been playing exceptionally well. So I like RJ Barrett. I think he's a very good piece to move on and to grow with. So Lorenzo, you switched from Bet US to Bovada, and Bovada's way better. Cool. I'm glad you found a sportsbook you like. I'm still looking at different sportsbooks just for fun. Yeah. We're riding or dying, like Reese said, by Buddy Hield over 4.5 rebounds. Julius Randle's an absolute killer. I have a question for you guys. When was the... I went onto Twitter right before this, and I reminisced, got PTSD from a sports moment. I'm curious, when was the last time you guys were absolutely like heartbroken, or I don't know if you necessarily cried, but a moment that you just absolutely like couldn't believe it. You were just shocked. You were just standing and looking at a screen for a while. Obviously, Kobe Bryant comes to mind, and we won't get into that, which that's tragic as is. But the moment that reminded me on my Twitter was, as you guys know, I'm a big UCF Knights fan, and I believe 2 years ago when the Duke Blue Devils had Zion Williamson, RJ Barrett, Cam Reddish, and the UCF Knights versed them in the second round of the tournament. And man, we had a chance to win that game. Had arguably, a floater by our point guard BJ Taylor, and then we missed. And then we had Aubrey Dawkins, Johnny Dawkins' son, just miss a tip in. Oh man, it was tragic. Maybe if you're rooting for Duke, then you guys won. But dude, that was probably the most tragic moment as a UCF Knights fan, was seeing that tip in go over, and we just absolutely rolled out. It should have went in, but that was the Taco Fall UCF Knights team, which was absolutely legendary to watch Taco in person since I went to school there at that time. Dame, I'm seeing. Derrick Rose. Is Jokic out tonight? No, Jokic is not out tonight. Everyone should be in for the Nuggets. Derrick Rose torn ACL, big heartbreak. Yeah, I can imagine that. I didn't watch Derrick Rose too much. Like, I watched some Bulls and obviously saw him play, but yeah, I didn't see that ACL injury happen live. But I can understand why that would be tragic, just like any other injury. It's Dame hitting the shot over PG. Yeah, that was nasty. That was tough. That was tough. And then he has the wave. Yeah, that was tough. And I was kind of a Thunder fan. Not so much for that team. I actually loved the Thunder back when Durant and Westbrook were there, James Harden and all of them. Kind of rooted for them because they were the young up and coming team. And then you've seen how it fell apart. You need 3 prop bets, anyone? You should check out our website or check out the Discord. A lot of people in there. I see Haley said when the Braves were 10-0 start against the Cardinals. Yeah. Yeah, they absolutely killed them. When my 49ers blew a 10-point lead in the Super Bowl. Yeah, that's tough, Lorenzo. I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to make you reminisce on those feelings. That is rough. I remember watching that game. It was a great game, but yeah, being on the bad side of that. Jokic over rebounds and assists up to 20.5. Do I think it's still worth playing? I'd still consider it. I think there's better props out there, but it's Jokic. Although we do see the FanDuel odds boost, which never hit, is a triple-double. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'd still play it at 20.5, but obviously don't like it as much. Not playing for a full unit. and I hope you're getting better odds than that. That Denver line makes me wonder. Yeah, the Denver line is about as trappy as it gets. Vegas is either going to give you out free money or they're going to absolutely steal everyone's money. It's a hard game. I picked the Nuggets, obviously. Yesterday I was on the wrong side of one of these traps, which was the Lakers. Lakers had no business being in that game, and it showed. So I'm on the Nuggets, so that means probably the Raptors win outright tonight. I don't know. It's a hard game to watch, Jay. It's hard to predict. I have no idea. Yeah, Kyrie shot on Curry in the final. Yeah, that shot was tough. That block by LeBron. There's so many iconic moments in sports when you just look back at it and you're like, geez, wow. Like there are so many iconic things that happen just every single day. But more so like looking back like years on years, just crazy to think about. What do I think about Nuggets versus Raptors? I talked about that. It's a hard game to predict. I like a lot of the Nuggets lines. Yeah, you warned me about the Pelicans. Yeah, whatever. I don't really bet a full unit normally on spreads because there's so many like this Nuggets game. This Nuggets game could go sideways real quick. Normally not a full unit on any of the spreads I talk about. And also I would do your own research, not only for player props but for spreads. Yeah, not only for spreads but player props and everything. Do your own research. See what be confident in whatever you're picking. Don't just take my picks or anyone in the Discord's pick. Be confident with everything. The starting lineup was Ibaka, KD, Harden, Westbrook, and Melo. Yeah, it was nasty. Sixers almost lost to Warriors last night. Yeah, they did. That was embarrassing. Someone give my guy 2 player props. I mean, I gave the ones I liked in the morning. And those are the ones I'm riding with. Kawhi Game 7. Oh, yeah. That was a tough shot. I'm technically a Falcons fan. I see your Lorenzo said Thaddeus Young over 7.5 rebounds. I do like that. I get it at 6.5, but like it at 7.5 as well. But yeah, being a Falcons fan, I'm actually grew up in Atlanta, so I'm like a borderline Falcons fan. Obviously, I've been to some games. Don't necessarily like root hard for them, but I hate the Patriots with a passion. The New York Jets are my team, so I hate the Patriots. I don't hate them as much now that they kind of stink, but which we'll see how they do this year after they spend a shit ton in free agency on a lot of players. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, it was tough to watch that 28-3 lead. All my friends were watching it like halftime. They're like, "Dang, we want a better game," and I'm like, "No, I've seen this story happen way too many times." And wouldn't you know? They come back. Buddy Hield over 4.5 rebounds. I like Buddy Hield. Like Thaddeus Young's over. De'Aaron Fox should have a good night against the Hawks. He had 30 plus 32. Last time these teams played, Harrison Barnes rebounds like that. They boosted Young's rebounds, and you don't trust it anymore. Can't blame you. Derek White over 3.5 rebounds from Damian. Damian's a legend. He's normally pretty good, spot on with these bets. I haven't looked at Derek White's over 3.5 points, but can't fault him. 2012 NLDS Game 5 was a heartbreaker for my Nats. I have no idea when what happened in that game. So do enlighten me. Damian, the Patriots are about to win 15 games. Doubt it. And then Kawhi Leonard hits 25 plus points versus his old team. Kawhi's a legend, dude. He should be able to do that against the Spurs. I have confidence in him. Hornets over the Rockets. Yeah, I'm riding with the Hornets, but I would be cautious. The Rockets, normally when, I forget who was it. Oh, 3.5 points. Nah, rebounds. No, that's what I meant. I meant 3.5 rebounds, not points for Derek White. Hornets over Rockets. I mean, I'd ride with the Hornets, but the Rockets maybe the Rockets are on a winning streak. Maybe they rattled off 21 straight L's, and now they're going to do 21 straight wins. If they do that, I'll quit betting if they win 21 straight games. You heard it here first. Lock that in. Do I believe in the Bulls winning outright tonight? The Bulls are a weird team to bet. I normally don't bet on them just because I can't trust them. But yeah, they've been playing better lately besides that Jazz game, which I don't know what happened in that Jazz game. But I do think the Bulls win outright tonight against the Cavs. I'm going to take a short break. I need to tell you guys, and since you guys are all in here, we're going to do a promo, or we're going to do something for the channel. So tomorrow I'm going to announce, and I'll announce it to you guys now, but it will be in tomorrow's video where if you don't know, I'm going to Las Vegas in about a month, a little less than a month for the first time in my whole life. So we're going to do something where I'm going to make a bet I'm going to make a parlay that equals, I'll explain it better, but I'm going to make a parlay. Let's say right now, right at this moment, I have 1,584 subscribers. So 1,585 subscribers. So let's get that number up. If you haven't subscribed, click that subscribe button. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Vegas. I'm going to place a parlay that equals the amount of subscribers I have that day. If that parlay hits, I'm giving some of that money away to one random subscriber. I'll probably give 10% away. So if that 1585 parlay hits, I'm giving away $158 to one random subscriber. You guys can control how much the parlay goes up to. It could be, if I hit 5,000 subscribers, I could be giving away $500 potentially to someone on in random subscribers. So click that subscribe button, run that number up, and I'll be making a parlay. I'll let you guys know along the way. I'll let you know in our Discord what exactly we're rooting for that day. But one random subscriber could be walking away with. Right now it's $158, but I have a feeling it'll be a little more than that. You guys keep smashing that like and subscribe button. You guys are killing it. Vlog in Vegas. I don't know about that. I might do a vlog. Truthfully, it's only a day or two in Vegas. I'm in Zion National Park. If you want the exact dates, if anyone wants to stalk me or follow me there, if anyone wants to, I will be there. I believe I leave the 14th of April. I will leave April 14th, and then I will go to Zion National Park, and then I'll get to Vegas on the 16th, and then I leave the 18th. So I'm only there for a couple days. We're just hanging out. What do I consider one unit? That's up to your discretion. It's normally, I would say, not too much of your bankroll. So if I had, let's say, $100 in my betting account, and then I would probably use maybe 5% of that. You don't want to use, or maybe 10%, even then. I mean, obviously it's different when you have higher and higher amounts and how much you're capable of losing, how much you're okay with losing. Right now, $10 isn't that much to me, but it might. I know other people put $10 on a bet, and that's perfectly fine. If you are consistent, you'll continue to grow that bankroll even more and more. So put whatever you're comfortable winning or losing on, and that's what I always say. Like, if you're not comfortable losing more than $10, then make that your max bid. If you have a bet that you're really confident on, put a little bit more. Unit size matters. My unit size has increased as the years go on because you get more comfortable and you get more confident in your picks. So if you're not confident, one, I probably wouldn't place the bet if you're not confident in it. But two, be okay if that loses. Be okay to forgive and forget. Don't be one of those people like, oh man, I lost $50 and just absolutely let it affect your mood. It's gambling for a reason. It's supposed to be fun. Obviously, it's a way to make money, but it's supposed to be fun. So don't go too hard into it. Let's get back into your guys' questions. I'll be live for another probably 10 to 12 minutes. Minnesota Wild on the puck line, not doing that. You just subbed. Underrated World. Shout out to you. If Buddy Hield's rebounds over Fox at -122 on Props Builder. I love it. Thanks for subscribing. Really appreciate your support. Vlog in Vegas. Yeah, I'll maybe. What's the lock for tonight? I hate when people ask what's the lock for tonight because it's like you're putting a lot of pressure on me. My favorite bets, I got, I liked Thaddeus Young over 6.5 rebounds the most. He's hit that in like 8 straight games and good matchup. Obviously, it's up to 7.5. Don't love it as much. I loved Jokic over 8.5 rebounds and assists. That is up now. I like Clint Capella's line. I like Rudy Gobert's line. I'm not going to touch any spreads tonight because they're a little funky, but those are kind of my main picks. But there's a lot of people doing really well in the Discord, so check them out and see what they say, Daryl, because there's a lot of people out there. Manuel, my thoughts on the Rookie of the Year. I'll answer that in a second. I do want to say I called this Julius Randle most improved player. I talked about it in my right after the All-Star break. I said Julius Randle at plus 460, plus 500 odds should be higher. He should be higher, and he has proved it. Julius Randle's now the most improved player favorite. He's -110, so good for him. As for my opinion on Rookie of the Year, I think it's still LaMelo's award to lose, but if Anthony Edwards can continue to improve, average 20 points per game over the rest of the season, it's hard not to give it to him if he's healthy. Karl Anthony, is Harden playing tonight? I think so. Do I like the Nuggets? I think the world likes the Nuggets, but does Vegas like the Nuggets? Do they think, what do they know? Do the Raptors come back to earth and actually start playing winning basketball? I don't know. So I would lean on the Nuggets, but that's like another thing where it's like it's hard to predict spreads sometimes, and that's one of those games that's tricky. But I do not know about James Harden. I'll have to watch and look out for that. Karl Anthony Towns over 39.5 points, rebounds, assists. You're going for it. I almost considered his bets. I don't think Dallas can guard him. I don't think Kristaps will just foul him. Maxi Kleber is their best defender in my opinion, but will they put him on him? I don't know. Jokic over 8.5 rebounds and over 8.5 rebounds and assists is a lock. That's for sure. Over 8.5 rebound or 8.5 assists, probably pretty good. How do I feel about the Suns on their halftime spread? A lot of people, Jay, I don't know if you said this, but a lot of people are on that Suns. I think maybe you commented, but yeah, I'm all in on that Suns first half spread. I think they're one of the best teams at covering, and someone said that the Magic are the worst team at covering first half spread, so I like that. Suns should easily be up 10 plus at halftime. They're much better than the Magic. Both of them are back to back. I'm all in. Jordan, Will Barton over tonight. I'd play Will Barton over again until it fails you. Until it fails you, man. Will Barton's hit that in 8 straight games because he cashed it for us last night. I think he can do it again. The Nuggets, they're playing the Raptors. Not a scary defense. I'm probably gonna make some. That's where a lot of my bets reside, is in that Raptors game, because it should be pretty high scoring. But yeah, I'm excited to see what the trade deadline comes up though. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if the Raptors trade Powell. No, neither would I. I mean, I think that would be wrong, but Norman Powell's absolute stud. Get him. They could probably get something good from a contender for him. Personally, I think they could get something good. Norman Powell's really good. Be interesting to see where Kyle Lowry goes. Kyle Lowry's been a long time Toronto Raptor, so I don't know. It'll be interesting. We're going to get into Jokic's picks since he keeps harassing me. We'll do them real quick. Thaddeus Young over 6.5 rebounds. You already know I'm in. He's got Kawhi Leonard under 7.5 rebounds. I don't know much about that, but we'll do some quick research, Mr. Jokic, and we'll see his how he does normally against the Spurs. He had 3 the last time they played, then 6, 7, 7. He hasn't hit it in 4 straight, and in 6 of 7 games that he's played against the Spurs. So I like it. Jokic over 10.5 rebounds. I like that. You had a lot of Nikola Jokic triple-double. We all know that's probably not happening just because of the odds boost. Buddy Hield over 4.5 rebounds. You know I'm in on that. Clint Capella over 12.5 rebounds. I'm in. The Trae Young 25-plus points and the Hawks win. Player performance double is a little sketchy, but I think he can get that. Luka 30-plus points in a Dallas win. You're going to need him to do that in 3 quarters, because if he has 30-plus, that means they're probably blowing him out. And then you got 2 Jonas Valanciunas props, a player I do not touch. But Jonas Valanciunas double-double and a win, and Jonas Valanciunas 12-plus rebounds and a win. If they win and he gets 9 rebounds, that's going to hurt real good for you. And then you got your SGP, which has a lot. You have Alexi Poca, 6 rebounds. Good luck with that. Theo Maledon. I think Theo Maledon has a pretty good game. Lou Dort, 10-plus points. I don't hate your SGP, which you can find that in the Discord, My Daily Pick section. Long shot parlay of the day. You got Jokic triple-double and Nuggets win, and then Capella double-double, Hawks win. Same kind of thing as mine. I just had Capella 16 rebounds, because that was the most I could bet him for. All right, back into your questions. 14.5 points for Will Barton. Yeah, I'm in on that. Barton, Young, Plumlee, Morant over. I don't touch Morant's props, Chris, just because I can't trust him. I'm gonna say, just for your sake, Morant goes under tonight, solely because Morant always does the opposite of whatever I say. Just to try to help you. Who do you think the Lakers should receive by the end of the trade deadline? I saw some reports. Well, Adrian Wojnarowski talked about the Lakers potentially trading for Kyle Lowry. That seemed a little questionable. I don't know if they have the assets for that. They need, personally, I think they need like someone on the wing, like not like a Jeremy Grant, but like a Jeremy Grant, a wing defender. Sir KCP's good, but he can't match up against the big guys. So I think like long wing would be pretty useful. They don't need a backup center. I mean, they got Montrezl Harrell. He's decent. Dennis Schroeder, however you pronounce his name. I think they're good. Paul Millsap sitting at 7.5 points, should go over. Man, Paul Millsap. I feel like I've seen so many games where Paul Millsap just absolutely stinks it up, but So I'm not giving you an opinion on Paul Millsap. I can't decide on him. How do I feel on Denver money line, Phoenix money line? Love Phoenix. I think they cover tonight. They're 10 points. I had 7.5 in the video. I think they cover. And then yeah, a lot of us are on Denver Nuggets. I think the whole world is on Denver Nuggets to win and cover. We'll see if the Raptors somehow trap them into this game, but I'd still like Denver tonight. And yeah, Steve's right. We're betting on Will Barton every single night until he doesn't hit it. He's been great. Fox's points over. If I'm going to bet on De'Aaron Fox, it's going to be his points. I don't know if I trust him to get those rebounds and assists, either one of them. But I do think he can get a... I do think he's capable of getting that points total. He did have 32 points against the Kings or the Hawks the last time these two teams played. So I think De'Aaron Fox is fully capable of hitting that over. And yeah, Paul Millsap does suck. I'm sorry, he didn't deserve that. But yeah, he stinks. If you're new here and haven't clicked that like and subscribe button down below, really helps us grow this channel. Seeing if we can hit 1,600 subscribers today. Don't know if it's possible, but main goal is trying to hit 2K subscribers by the end of the month. So we got a week and 415 subscribers. You guys can do it. You guys are killing it. You guys are killing the support. You think Montrezl Harrell will go to the Hornets? I could certainly see that. I saw those rumors. I could see it. And the Hornets could use a center like that. They got Cody Zeller. He can't score. Bismack Biyombo, I don't know if he scored all year. No disrespect. Is Dame Dollar my co-host? I don't have my trash can next to me, but I wouldn't do that to Dame. That's cruel. Damian Lillard's a beast. An unfortunate break for all of those people out there. 2,000 free throws. I don't know if we're gonna do 2,000 free throws, Steve. I don't think I can do 2,000. Although the new, I might, maybe if I can get an indoor court, maybe you'll get 2,000. No way in hell. I was there for literally like 3.5 hours for 500 free throws. Now you're asking me to quadruple that. Absolutely no chance. But if you guys give me a good idea for 2,000, I'll do it. I have some ideas for later down the line, maybe like 12K, maybe 26K, just random things like running a marathon. If we get to 26.2K subscribers, I will run a marathon. Not training for that. So I will run a marathon if we hit that. So I guess tell all your friends to subscribe, and maybe we'll get there one day. Maybe April. Maybe April's our month. Just made a mistake and pressed enter on Capella 30+ win instead of the... Yikes. Yo, I don't know what the odds are for Capella 30+ points in a win, but if that cashes, we're coming to you. You're giving us the lottery numbers. Marcus Smart over 7.5 rebounds and assists. I like that. I haven't looked at Marcus Smart's one of my... I was never a Marcus Smart fan to begin with, but as I watch him more and more, he's honestly one of the most important players on this on the Boston Celtics team. He does everything, all the dirty work. Sometimes it feels like Jason Tatum doesn't want to do that work, and Jaylen Brown's normally in there, but I mean, you look at Smart. He's had that easily in the last 3 games: 5-5, 3-8, 4-5. I like that bet. Good pick. I might have to throw some money on it. Yeah, now Capella could hit 30+. I wouldn't be surprised. I think he had I know he had 24 last time they played, and that was given he didn't play the last 5 minutes because they hacked him, and he missed a lot of free throws. What is your preferred betting app? I would personally prefer FanDuel. FanDuel is my favorite one. I like FanDuel Sportsbook. Any other last minute questions? Short stream today. I'm going to be out. I will be back tomorrow and with my normal video. If you haven't clicked that like and subscribe button, do make sure you do that before you head out. But thanks guys again for all the support. I hope everyone has a killer night. I have a lot of props out there. And there's a lot of props in the Discord, so make sure you go check out that Discord, link in the description, at least it should be. And yeah, I think we'll wrap it up in 2 seconds. What's your record since you started? I have no idea. I keep my record on my website, and that's normally pretty up to date. So I would check out my website, callingourshot.com. I don't remember the exact record. Some bets I don't necessarily count on the record, whether they're a win or a loss, just because I don't normally write about them. But yeah, I'm gonna end it now. Daryl, what site is Joker 8.5? I don't know if there's an 8.5 line out there for him. I think it's only 9.5. And we like records. Yeah, my records. He's easily 90%. Yeah, Steve, we like that. My record. I honestly have no idea. I'm up. I guess we'll stay at that. That is all you can look forward to. But it's not really about records. I think it's more so about because I'm not doing this channel or making these YouTube videos for people to just tail every single thing I say. So yeah, I don't want to do it to where I just tell everyone exactly what to bet. I want to give you my thoughts and opinions, and then you guys go do your research. A lot of people do that in the Discord, and I appreciate seeing all their picks. I don't want to be someone to get mad at me because I told them Rudy Gobert over 13.5 rebounds and he ends with 11. Like I don't have time to deal with those kind of questions. I just want to create enjoyable content, give you my thoughts and opinions, and then you guys use that and go wherever it is. Go wherever you may with that information. But like I said, this has been Austin. I'll catch you guys again tomorrow, 5 p.m. live stream Eastern Standard Time, and then I'll have my normal video up in the morning. Good luck to everyone tonight. We got a lot of good lines out there, and I think we all can do it. I'm not working for a betting site. I run my own website, callonourshot.com. So shout out to all of you guys out there. Wyatt, you're a real one. I'll catch you guys again tomorrow. And man, let's have a good night. Good luck with all your bets. Make sure you do all your research and manage your bankroll. Don't be playing a lot of parlays. It's never gonna end up well for you. Damien, shout out to you. Shout out to everyone out there. We'll see you guys again tomorrow. Good luck, Lorenzo. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace out.